Hi guys, it's Mikayla. I am doing Thursday's video, and as you can see, there's snow. So it started to snow, and I was like, oh crap, I was gonna do a riding video. So I'm gonna show y'all my winter evening feeding routine, which I feed every evening. I don't do twice a day, I just do once a day because I have very easy keepers for the most part. So yeah, my dad just pushed some trees down with the loader. So my barn's a wreck at the moment. So if you want to complain about that, just ignore. So anyways, it's cold outside. There's snow, but my pony's still got to eat. So I'll show y'all what I'm doing. My water spigot and filling that up just because I soak all my feeds. So there's less likely of a chance of colicking. Okay, so in my barn, I keep Denver's bucket right here. That's really dirty and yucky looking with ice in it. I keep his stuff hung up right here, because I do put a lot of water in his, and he likes to dump it over, or dump it out. And then I have Itch's bowl and Zeb's bowl and then Rebel's bowl. And let's grab Nephew's bowl. I can't see. Anyways, in my barn, we have this handy filing cabinet, which has each of my horses' feed in the drawers. So I have Itch's, Denver's, Nephew's, Rebel, and Zeb. So just move all this stuff. And in here I have Triple Crown grass forage, which I put it in everybody's feed bowl with their feed. About a handful in each. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less than some of them. I think I put the most in Itch's and Denver's. But the grass forage just looks like this. It just looks like good quality hay, which it is. That's just chopped up real fine. And so now I'm just gonna put the bags into the feed. If I can get them open. It's so hard to open one-handed, y'all. So pretty much what Denver gets in his feed is a mixture of a vitamin supplement, some Fiber Plus, some Sport Horse Plus, and some 12% feed. Rebel gets pretty much the same thing, but a little bit less since he does not do any work. This is a disaster trying to do one-handed though. And there's my kitty. The only horse that pretty much gets something different than the rest is Itch. She gets a different supplement. She has cool calories right now, just because I want her to gain some more weight. Because she's a little ribby at the moment. But she needs to be wormed. I have to just pick up warmer. So right now I'm just pouring water into Denver's bucket. I pour a lot into Denver's just because I like him to drink a lot of water. And sometimes that's how you get him to drink the most water. So I put about this much in each of them. Nobody else gets quite as much as Denver, but that's okay. So now I'm just gonna let the feed soak up while I look around for the ponies. Cause I don't know where they are. Oh, there's Nephew. Hey, buddy! Look at my boy. You at him. I tried to clip his mane yesterday because it looked awful. He looked homeless for a mule, and he won't let me anywhere with it near him with the clippers. So I spent like 2 hours trying to get him to let me, and then we had to just get scissors because I ran out of time to desensitize some more. So we'll try again soon. Alright, so I'm going to try to make a video of me bringing all the horses in, and thankfully they're walking up right now. So if this video angle does not work at all, I apologize, but we're going to try. Hopefully it doesn't knock over or get soaking wet. So pretty much right now they're just eating and chilling out. Oh, I have my finger in the shot. I apologize. But Denver does this really stupid thing where I always think he's freezing to death. You can kind of see it. He shakes the whole entire time on his front legs when he eats. And I noticed it one winter and I was like, oh my god, he's freezing cold. And then he does it when it's like 95 degrees outside. So it's just because he's excited over his food, which is kind of annoying because I want to know whether he's cold or not. Hey, hateful thing, you dropped your lead rope. Pretty much what I do though is I try to leave their lead ropes on, as you can see right here, and I have them all individually tied with my cross ties, so it's just easier for them not to get in each other's food and steal food from each other, so it keeps the fighting down a little. Yeah, right now would be the time I'd get on my phone and I would decide whether I needed to double blanket or not, but since I'm filming I can't. So that's fine. Nephew doesn't ever get brought in to eat because it's just easier because we don't have a place to tie him. Just to leave him right there for him to be a grouchy little horky and eat. And he isn't blanketed at the moment because he's so much woollier than everyone else. And I've never seen him shiver, so we're not going to worry about it because I also don't have a blanket to fit him. I tried the 70 on him yesterday and it did not fit. It was too big, so that sucks. But oh well. I figured the 70 would fit him good enough if he was cold, but it doesn't. It's like huge on him, so it's whatever. But look, my cute little pony butt. The color looks red, but it's actually pink. They're gonna look at me. She's like, what the heck are you doing, Mom? What the heck are you doing? Yeah. My face looks so red. So I guess I'll set the camera back up and start shooting these boys out soon. I'm totally gonna edit all my talking out. Now I have to set up the camera. Aww. Yeah, boy, the video. Did we fix it, buddy? Did we fix it? Did we fix the camera? This is world shaming because you got loose. So, do you remember how I told you that my dad took the fence down and pushed down some trees? Well, he did. And so we have corral panels up right across here, which is where I turn everyone out at. Well, Zeb thought it would be funny to hit the fence while Itch was coming out. Now he's still staring at the fence. Stupid, because the gate made too much noise. Anyways, so he hit it and jarred this, and I don't have the wrench to get this bolt off. So now I have to tie the fence closed so they can't get out, like Nephew did. Did you see Nephew walk past the camera? That was what he was doing. He got loose. So anyways, now I'm tying up the fence as they're running each other around in the mud. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. Denver. Anyways, that just like continued my rough little day of everything just happening. Nephew got loose because Zeb hit the gate and knocked it, so I couldn't latch it while I was letting them loose, and I didn't want to tie a lead rope every single time. So then I had to catch him so he didn't get out in the road and get ran over. Thankfully, he's not hard to catch. He's really easy to catch. He was just like, oh, I'm going to go look at all this, and then I'm going to go stare at the road. Because, you know, that's what I should be doing as a responsible 3-year-old mule. So, word of advice, a little tip for the day. Mules like to investigate. So if you don't like a horse or an equine that's going to be all into everything, looking at new stuff, or that is terrified of new things, like say you move the grooming box to a different spot than you usually do, that mule is going to be like, what the heck is that? And want to go look at it, or he's terrified of it and want to kick it. So, I mean, that's what my mule does. Anyways, this video will probably be heavily edited because my camera kept falling down and everything else. So, I hope you enjoyed either way. Thanks for watching.